Not shocked says hi.
Congrats on first, Shocked. What's up, y'all? So I did some cleaning up in this game while we were offline. Because I was like, I don't want to stream me collecting all this extra stuff. So we are now... Where's it? 82% collected. Or challenged. I am 82% challenged. And all we gotta do is bottom half of the map. So we're in like a goblin cave.
What are you up to now?
It's filled with all this machinery. And I don't know what's in here. But we should probably do the trial instead of just going through the map. Which I think last time we tried to do that, and then I got distracted and lost. Because I don't know how to get back to the map room. I think it was in the underground, but I don't remember how to get there.
Protego!
There's
Revelio.
also a treasure that's been here forever.
Aloha Mora.
Might as well collect whatever we can. I don't see myself. I'm a vampire?
Revelio.
Iridina, I know you're disappointed as any regarding the cancellation of this year's Quidditch season. Despite my repeated efforts, I cannot seem to convince the headmaster to reverse his decision, even if it were for a shorter period of time. Might I impose upon you to reach out to him? It occurred to me that perhaps hearing from someone from his school years, someone alongside he may have once cheered for a match or two, well, I thought maybe you could possibly sway him. Yours gratefully, Chio. Yeah, they got some secrets down here. Level 3. Level 3 secrets. Alright, go to the map chamber. That is our mission.
Revelio.
Distraction.
Why do students always run when Peavesy wants to have some fun?
Because you're crazy, Peeves.
Revelio.
It's gotta be outside.
Lumos. Revelio.
Got how we got in here.
Accio. Depulso. Arresto Momentum. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defendo.
I thought we, like, pulled that handle.
Revelio.
Yeah, the basement. It's a key. Key.
Revelio.
Wow.
Aloha Mora.
I swear if there's another level 3 lock behind the level 1 lock. What's this?
Revelio.
Important Muggle artifact. This misunderstood artifact is supposedly important to Muggle warfare, though most of wizard kind can find the prospect of wielding such hefty weapon utterly head-scratching.
Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise.
Where's the demiguise? In the room?
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Alchemy class. An arcane subject offered to students on rare occasions when demand suffices. Alchemy focuses on the 4 natural elements and the science of transmutation. Just like potion class, except like minerals.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Aha.
Levioso.
Where does this end up? We can't get through there.
Revelio.
Is it a stuffed troll? Ow.
When they ask you a question now, isn't it? Grubby little faces. I'll just die.
I'll just die.
Then it's not on you now. Before you want to know.
Frog teleport. I feel like there has to be something
Confringo.
at the end of the hallway. but
Revelio.
It's not showing up as being something. Alright. And then there was like a secret room.
Revelio.
Yeah.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh, nice to see you too. There was literally a flu powder down here. But it doesn't show up on the map. Wait, why can't we teleport here? You're here. Wait, how do we get down here? I'm confused. Hogwarts, how to teleport to the map chamber. Select the secret rooms icon. Oh no! I thought this was only up here. I never saw that down here. Well, now we know.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I'm here.
I've received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
Difficult to say, but he has a way in.
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Oh, yeah. It's all coming together.
Ranrock
yeah.
is searching for something.
What's going on,
I
Jack?
feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle.
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No
Send a
time
break,
to
checking on
waste.
friends. Cool.
I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
What you got for a snack? Why doesn't it show me where the castle is? Is it? I feel lots of people would love a magical portrait of their loved ones. We'd get to talk to them after they're gone. True, but it could also hurt, right? It's kind of like people making AI of their loved ones. It's a little weird. Because essentially it's just like a memory, right? So it's just answering the best it could. It's kind of what an AI does.
Did you hear? Who goes there?
Protego!
I know you're
You weaken quickly. Expelliarmus!
I won't rest.
I won't rest. Stupefy.
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Why not the front gate? I've already killed everybody.
Petrificus totalis.
Sneaky, sneaky.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
Oh, this day
Are you sure about that?
Confringo!
Who's there?
Get away with that.
Up there! That's our way in.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
I like how they're trying to teach us to solve this puzzle and we've already done it like 100 times.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the
I
country...
wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent
Buzonsky
months
says
and
hi.
countless ministry favors tracking.
What up,
You
Luzo?
let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
Bring me the child.
already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Alright, what do we got?
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Expulso!
Protego! Stupefy!
Expulso! Flash of inspiration!
Leviosa!
How nice of you, Stonefire!
There you are!
Intruder!
Expelliarmus!
No there! Stop!
Finish!
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Accio! Depulso!
Stop targeting the wrong people.
Reducto! Hang on!
Might
That's
want to
when
look
you're
up.
duelist while they're casting Reducto. Just stack guy.
Oh, yeah. What are your thoughts on
Depulso!
No, that's an assassin. He's a duelist. Executioner. Break a shield charm with ancient magic throw. So we don't need you.
You're doing this.
Expulso! Finish me!
Slice, a duelist.
Reducto! Come on a lesson!
You are
Oh, Sakai.
the outmatched. Surely you can see that. I'll kill you when I get down from here!
Protego!
I don't Expulso!
Oh, we just can't kill him. Come on, cast Reducto. Hey, don't kill him yet.
Reducto! How did that feel?
Damn. Do it again.
Reducto!
Yeah!
Revelio!
I just imagine our student coming up with these challenges in their head. While I'm fighting all these assassins, I should do this. Style on them. Yeah.
I've been at this for hours.
Boozle's on a 40 stream streak. Nice. Thanks for always tuning in.
Revelio!
Your slots are... No! I'm not supposed to have anything in my inventory. This is gonna suck, because it's a story mission. They're gonna give us all kinds of crap.
Revelio.
Who's that guy? Wait,
I suppose
Professor,
that's
you
the
jumped
quick
ahead of
way
me.
down.
You look different. Okay, what are these?
Revelio.
There's gotta be one more.
Revelio!
Right there. Ta-da!
goblin tracks.
Revelio.
They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be
looks right
found.
spooky.
And if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Revelio.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Your gear slots are full.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No! Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be!
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Ready.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Is it through your fireplace? Nope. Oh.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
All right, trial number 2.
Revelio.
Keepers are all for these fancy castles, huh? It's an elevator?
Descendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer.
Yes, character, is exactly what we're doing. But it's not floating like I thought it would.
Descendo!
Are there 3?
Levioso!
So it's floating now, and then when I go into the room, it stops floating. Or maybe it changes?
Levioso!
So there's red. There's blue. Blue. I can see this.
Descendo. Flipendo. Levioso.
So I can float it.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Go to the red side. Now it's a pillar. I guess the cube doesn't mean anything. Okay. I'll take it.
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
So it turns.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Levioso.
Looks like I could jump up there, but what do I need to do? Like, I should be able to grab that ledge, right? There it goes. I don't know why it didn't work the first time. Ah! Okay, let's get rid of some greens. Yeah, this should give us some wiggle room. What is this fan? I'm sure that armor is perfectly safe and normal, right?
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego.
Ba-boom. I think for an achievement, we need to remember to do, we need to use ancient magic on the little guys.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how? Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
This isn't going to help me land the jump.
Perhaps I'm to hit the mark on the far wall. That sort of thing has repositioned the archways in the past.
Okay, I don't know how I did that, but I did that.
Descendo! Accio! There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto.
Wait, you're invisible. I dodged that. That's a big lie. Trying to get ancient magic back. There we go. We at least got a bar.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Up. Low.
Arresto Momentum!
Nope, not high enough. What else is there? Oh, on the blue side there's a portal. Or a ledge.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Huh. It's the blue side. Blue side with a ledge. The red side has... I don't know what to do.
Revelio.
Nothing else to take here. Resets the puzzle. So we have an hourglass. Is that an hourglass and a cube now? No, the cube is the hourglass.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I am confused.
Revelio. Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one. Levioso.
Wait, is this gonna work? Hey.
Revelio.
Lamp. There's a lot of snakes here.
Revelio.
Okay, there's a portal there. So, if that's just gonna let us through, what does this portal do?
Revelio. Revelio.
So we can spin this. We can't go through it. I don't think I can bring the cube from way back at the beginning of the puzzle.
Descendo.
What's this mean? Yeah, our cube is gone. They're like, no, you already beat this part. Go away. Like, this looks like the metal gate where we had to hit the shields on the wall. There's no shields that we can
Revelio.
Aha. That's what it is.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Wait, we just take the whole treasure chest? That works. I didn't know you can Accio treasure chests. Maybe it's because it's an alternate dimension box. Trying to use y'all to build some energy back up. There we go. I think the other one was pensive something else.
Glacius, Defender.
Get 'em, my cabbages!
What a relief.
It's pensive.
Revelio.
Must say I'm curious to hear of Isadora's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora.
Taking memories?
What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
So is that not ancient magic? Something else? Pensive artifact.
Revelio.
Egg.
Compulso.
Oh. It wasn't me.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well. and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Or maybe we got some other classes to attend. Bum 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 bum. I just realized it said 4 of 14. I think we're we're a little bit behind. We should get mail.
Natty told me
There it
about your
is.
run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
Yeah, give me another vivarium. Some more mail? Just the two? Alright, beast breeding.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
They're gonna show me how to bomb stuff.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them?
I already have a pair.
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
Oh, we gotta get spellcraft. All downgrades, because we're so far ahead. Let's see if have we saved enough for the spellcraft.
It's always nice to see a familiar face.
Money, 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 money. But we can have... Oh, wait, no. Hats are all defense. Look at this. Level 35, 103 defense. Level 36, 89.
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals.
Did Broom Guy get a new idea yet? Oh, there's also a quest.
But breaking into Alfred Lawley's home wasn't the brightest idea.
Oh, I do hope Mary and her neighbour...
Excuse me, sir. Are you all right?
Just barely. But I don't want to trouble a student with my woes.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm not so sure. Name's Crispin Dunn, by the way. I trade in the surrounding hamlets. Do the most business in Arranshire. A lovely little hamlet. Just stunning gardens. Just the other day, the Daily Prophet ran an article on its scenic hedgerows. Actually, before I go on, I should ask. Are you afraid of spiders?
Spiders don't bother me at all. You'd be impressed by how many I've dispatched lately.
Lucky you.
It's like
the hamlet's overrun with the vile things, and they're acting abnormally aggressively. I'm concerned about my customers, of course, but it appears that most of the hamlet's residents fled to safety. It's my friend Mary I worry about. I haven't heard from her, and I fear she's trapped in her cottage.
Understandable, but why don't you check on her yourself?
I would, but I have a crippling fear of the eight-legged beasts, which I, unlike you, seem incapable of conquering. I don't know what to do. Can you think of anyone who can help Mary?
It's me. It's me.
Why are there so many spiders in Arranshire all of a sudden?
I honestly don't know. I've never seen so many spiders in all of my life. It's almost as if someone's breeding them. They've trapped the entire hamlet in webs. I was lucky to escape it all. Mary always has a way with these beasts. It's very concerning not to hear from her.
What if she was breeding the spiders?
Why is it you can't conquer your fear of spiders?
When I was a small child, I was being tormented and chased by a group of local bullies and slid into the hollow of a tree to hide. Within moments, spiders were crawling over every inch of my body. Seemed I'd stumbled on a nest. I couldn't move, paralysed by fear of the spiders and an equally profound fear of the wizards I knew were just outside the tree. I was there for what seemed hours. I can feel their legs on me now just talking about it. Ugh.
Why didn't you ask the ministry for help?
I did. Reached out to anyone who would listen. Tried Minister Spout old Spavin himself. But evidently they have their hands full with who knows what else. It seems this little hamlet has to fend for itself.
I'll try my very best, Mr. Dunn.
Please do. If you can think of anyone that may be brave enough to help, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. They'll find Arranshire southeast of Hogsmeade, just below the train station.
I'm the brave one. I'll squish the spiders. Okay. There's no more. Sporting goods.
Thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
You're back.
Hey, got
Nice
anything
to
new?
see you again.
You do not have anything new.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you.
Oh, that's why. Do we have an offense hat? No, 24. Okay. So some of the hats have an offense stat, some of them don't have it at all. Or does it come from the upgrades? Let's see. Maybe the store has some Graphorn horns. We don't have any of those.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
You could never go wrong with those. Good choice, I'd say. You could never go
Oh, she
wrong
only
with
sells
those.
one at a time.
Good choice, I'd say.
Ooh. I've been collecting shinies, chat.
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider your...
Alright, this hat. 103. You upgrade. It does add offense. Boom. Fedoras.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Hey, we got another one. Swamp. Thestrals are swampy. Let's go grab them.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Yeah, what do we have in here? Yep. And yep. And yep. Yep. Alright, what else we got in here? Foopers. Mini foopers. Feel like Neasels go in the woods. This one Fooper's got 3 different mates. 1, 2, 3, 4. Unicorn are definitely forest. Puffskein could be anywhere. Everything feels like it goes in the woods. Gotta give up one of these. Puffskeins.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Kitty kitty. Here we go. Alright, we can get over here. Flying everywhere. Alright, so I'm going to move all the Thestrals.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
I don't know, deer claws? We'll take our shiny nifflers in here. So you got 2 shinies and the named one. I'm sure the dodos don't know any better. They're just happy, just existing. You know what? We need to... I bet we could put a breeding pen in every one of these. Oh wow, that's big. Now what do we do? Select them? At least one space must be available in the vivarium to breed a new beast. Oh, that makes sense. This place is jam-packed. Let's take the toads. They go in the swamp.
Everything's all right now.
Highwing and Caligo. Minutes. 2 named ones? Wonder if they're gonna spit out a rare one.
You're doing well breeding beasts. Perhaps you should...
We have so many foopers.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. I'll look after you.
Unicorn breeding. We got a little reading nook up here.
Revelio. Revelio.
There's gotta be a chest here, right?
Revelio.
The other two had a spot where there's chests. One up there.
Revelio. Revelio.
Low wall.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Whoopers. I feel like Puffskeen's not good for the swamp because they're just gonna get all waterlogged. Oh, I forgot we had a rare Jabbernull. We need to swap that out. Jabbernulls. Did we swap them? So this is a female.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Feathers. Okay, so we have to wait the 30 minutes to get the last one. Do we have any working upgrade material? Let's see. Phoenix Feather. Grafhorn. Phoenix Feather. Phoenix Feather. This is a slot level 3. Do I have anything good here? Oh yeah, we got an Easel Fur now. Cindio. Crucio. Oh, significantly increased damage of all damage spells. This is also a level 3 trait. First target. I wonder if they stack. Hogwarts Legacy. Do trait stack. Apply the same trait to multiple pieces of gear. Someone said they do. I completed my Muggle build. Full stacks of Herbology 3 and just a bunch of plants to walk away. They stack, but there's severe diminishing returns, apparently. So, concealed. We have 2 concealed. Incendio, damage spells, Expelliarmus. Concealed, all damage, and Bombarda. Yeah, we got all the damage. And then we got a talent trait for Bombarda, so he just blow stuff up. Let's go to Beast's class. Because we've learned how to handle beasts. Cat. Measler.
Excellent work today.
Fire in your eyes.
Class dismissed.
Can't say I'm terribly fond.
I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
I am.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
Is this an appropriate spell for students?
Is this something we should be learning in school?
Better for you to learn it in school, where we can instruct you properly as to its use. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we?
Alright, where do we put Boom? There's nowhere to put Boom. So it's like a bigger version of... Oh wait, we have Expelliarmus on 2 spots. Boom, 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 and Expelliarmus.
And try it on the pumpkins.
Confringo! Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Confringo! Bombarda!
And talent. Spells. Bombarda. AoE.
Confringo! Bombarda!
Sweet. Samantha Dale is having a problem with her brother William.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Oh, it's you! Just the person I need.
Samantha, is everything alright?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
That's awful.
I'm so sorry. That sounds like a trying situation.
I'm glad you understand. Everyone else just laughs at me as if it's a joke. No compassion at all.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
How awful. I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs some help.
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever, especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and charms that you're a skilled spellcaster. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So, will you help us?
Sure. But where'd the curse come from?
Why was Marmaduke's tomb cursed?
The curse is the result of an intense sibling rivalry between Granham Dale and his younger brother Marmaduke. Marmaduke was a famed herbologist, and Granham resented the attention that he received.
Sibling rivalry? Sounds as if it might run in the family.
But I would never intentionally curse my brother, not like Granham did. When their mother died, Marmaduke was given the prized family crest. Granham felt that as the eldest child, he should have been given it. Years later, when Marmaduke died, Granham stole it and cursed the tomb so that none in the Dale family could ever pay their respects.
How do you know it's safe? I don't want my feet to turn into beets as well.
Oh, but the curse only applies to Marmaduke's descendants, as my brother so aptly demonstrated. That's why I need your help. You're unrelated to my family, so the curse wouldn't affect you.
Makes sense.
Why is your ancestor so well known?
He discovered the properties of several magical herbs and plants. He also uncovered numerous types of flora. The wizarding world owes him a great debt. His work not only impacted the discipline of herbology, but also potion making.
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of Brockborough. Thank you for your help. My family...
Let's see. There's somebody outside. It's always Summoner's Court. Where's my broom? Where's my broom races?
I need to find the tomb near Brockborough and place Samantha's family crest on a sarcophagus there. Hello, Grace. What are you doing here?
Nice to see you. Thank you again for your help at the lake. I've become quite good at Summoner's Court, and I'm waiting for my next opponent. I suppose that's you.
I suppose so.
Shall we begin?
I'm game.
Well, let's see what you're made of.
Oh, dang, there are platforms.
You didn't see that.
Accio!
Oh, too fast.
Accio.
Oh, you did the same thing. Okay, actually you have 10 points, so... We just gotta get it over the hill. Okay. Come on. Fall off.
Accio.
Oh, 100!
Shot.
Oh!
Well, it appears I've been bested. Well done! Diving, Summoner's Court. Seems there's nothing you can't do.
Good game.
You played a good game, though, Grace.
GG.
I did play rather well, didn't I? Only one student has ever beaten me. She's very good. But if you play the way you did against me, you might stand a chance.
Ooh, an ancient magic trait. Yep. Any new quests? I think the world quests are probably just... Nope, there's one. I came across a well. That's right. I wanted to save it. I didn't want to spoil it off stream.
This must be Arranshire. I'd best keep an eye out for spiders.
Can you help me?
Is someone down there?
Down there? I beg your pardon. I'm here. There's no one here but me. Some thoughtless wretch casually tossed a bit of parchment into me and it caught. If you could please take it.
Treasure map. There's a castle on a hill over a bridge where there's a tree. Cast Levioso on it. You got a treasure.
Seems to be some sort of map.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. What a relief. I hope the map serves you well. At least better than it did me.
Well, well, well. Find the treasure. But, I mean, the castle could be anywhere. There's a castle with a bridge. feel like cheating. Okay, it's like south of the well. Yum. Like right there. It's not even, the castle's not even on the map. There's a
Revelio.
Bridge.
Confringo! This looks intriguing. Revelio. Confringo.
I don't see ruins though. Is this it?
There's something about that tree.
Yeah, it is.
Levioso. Interesting way to hide some treasure.
Treasure Seeker's bicorn hat. Eh. Doesn't fit.
Wonder who lives here.
Did you deliver the Chinese chomping cabbages to my friend Bernard yet?
I need one more. Wait, I'm going to the wrong spot.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Dale family tomb.
Well, my feet didn't turn into beets. That's a good start.
I think we've been in here before.
Revelio! Should have known. This would use Devil's Snare.
Yeah, because there was an infamous troll in here.
Revelio! A sarcophagus. This must be Marmaduke. That should reverse the curse. Hopefully.
Wait, where was the exit? I got lost. Just leaping before I'm looking. And then there should be the Spider Town. I have a feeling it's the basement that we found that we couldn't get into.
Samantha will be glad to hear that the crest has been returned. I certainly hope it reverses the curse.
That was the town that we ended up at. Rockborough, Erinshire.
Protego! Confringo! Stupid! Levioso! Bombarda! And even more aggressive than I'd expected. Confringo!
Yeah, they're mad.
Descendo! Surely that's the last of them. This cellar gate looks to be locked. I'll need a key to enter.
It's that blue spiky thing.
Confring! Oh no, this must be Mary. Poor woman.
H. I've delivered the spider venom as requested. Prompt payment is now due. A new cluster of spiderlings in my cellar workshop have almost hatched. I could provide more venom soon. Once, of course, I've been compensated for the last delivery. Mary Portman.
If Mary was breeding these things in her cellar, that means there are more underground.
See, that's what
I
I
need
thought.
To destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end.
Mary, where's your key?
Revelio.
Due to the plague of spiders, I have temporarily decided to leave my home again. This is only a temporary arrangement. I'll be back once everything has been cleared up. I expect my house to be exactly as I left it. No spiders, no vagrants, no arguments.
The Absconder Assassin! Oh, pleasure to see you again. Can't tell you how happy Milo's daughter was to get that watch.
You don't exist,
The
sir.
Absconder Assassin. Remarkable thing you
Revelio.
did there, to say the least.
Did we already get a key?
Confringo.
There we go.
If this is where Mary bred the spiders, they're not here now. Well, this isn't a good sign. These spiders have gone somewhere. A ladder. Not sure I want to know where this leads. I'd best be ready for whatever I may find down there.
I wish they made a potion of arcane magic.
Revelio. Exacts. I need to find and destroy all of these before the situation gets even worse. That's one exact destroyed. Let's get the rest. Potato! Definitely going to anger your parents. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Revelio. I hate to think that they see me, but I don't see them. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Protego. Stupid. Confringo.
Bing.
Revelio. Confringo. Half finished, but I need to destroy all of the exacts. Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio. Confringo.
Oops, we didn't do the challenge.
Revelio. Bombarda. Descendo. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio.
This should do it.
Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio. Bombarda. That's the last of the spider sacks.
Finally found the perfect place to breed my spider colony, and it was quite literally under my nose the whole time. My cellar. Why didn't I think about this before? Why isn't it anyone for that matter? The spiders are growing big and strong, and the silk they produce will make me a fortune. I'll have wealth at least. No more scrimping on frocks when I'm in town. It'll be marvelous.
I suppose I know what happened to Mary Portman now. She was breeding the spiders. Revelio. Bombarda! I hope that's the last spider. Confringo! Protego! Revelio!
There's a spider up there that just like gave up on us.
Confringo! Bombarda!
Can't let it live.
Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda.
Dang, those little spiders are invincible.
Revelio. Bombarda. Oh, wait. That's the last one. And she's angry. Bombarda!
Insatiable spiders.
Confringo! I'll be having nightmares for the rest of my life after that. Revelio.
Wasn't too bad, especially since we're kind of super overpowered.
Lumos.
Lumos. Oh, nope. It's the wrong way. Spiders squished, well is looted. We'll go to Hogsmeade first, then turn in the Hogwarts one. You can go back to your town now.
None too pleased. It seems he's been burgled. I shall pretend I never heard the rumours of your involvement.
I never went in the basement.
Mr. Dunn, I have some news.
Thank Merlin. About my sweet friend Mary.
It seems poor Mary was breeding spiders in her home for profit, and vastly underestimated their propensity to multiply.
Oh, Mary, what untoward scheme were you involved in? If she needed financial assistance, she could have just come to me. She didn't deserve this. Few do.
I am sorry about your friend, but you'll be relieved to know that I cleared out the spiders. It's safe to return now.
You? You cleared out the spiders? I can't believe it, but I'm certainly relieved. I imagine the first order of business will be to help the amulet rebuild. I suppose I have nothing to fear from dead spiders.
Not a pretty sight. You're gonna have to clean it up.
Even so, you'll want to prepare yourself. The place needs something of clean-up.
Thank you again for all you've done. I shall keep you apprised of the hamlet's rebuilding.
Glad I could be of help, and I look forward to visiting your shop the next time I'm in Arranshire.
To dearly departed Mary.
Sinister Oddities shelf. Now we need to turn in the Samantha quest.
I'm happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus just as you asked.
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to normal. No more beats. Oh, I cannot thank you enough. It wasn't too much trouble, I hope.
Troll almost killed me.
Just a measly old troll. Nothing significant.
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so sorry. That's awful. No one has been in that tomb for centuries. But I can't say I'm surprised. Marmaduke seems to have been full of surprises.
Indeed he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going. I'm anxious to see my brother, who must be elated to have his feet back.
Of course. I certainly would be.
William and I are forever in your debt.
I am
Thank you
Wizard
again for what
Goku.
you
That
did.
was nothing. What's up, Genji? Yeah, I had already killed the troll a long time ago. I was hoping you would have referenced that. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13. We need 7. Have 5. So we need 2 more. I see you're 35 now. OP as fuck. Excellent. Yes. And we've got really good gear with like all enchantments. So all spells, Expelliarmus, Incendio, Bombarda, Cursed Targets, and Damage while stealthed. Like watching your student turn into the master. Come join us in the master. Yes, I get to go to the master's table. No more kids' table for me. And then where's our main page? We're 85% of the way through challenges. Collections, I think, is still going to take a while. That's just extra. And then on the map, I did some cleanup when I was off stream. So I think most of this is all complete. I'm sure there's like 1 or 2 things I got to do. But we just got to get through here and get to the southern end of the map. And we still didn't do it today. I thought we'd do it today. And then it's like, hey, by the way, you forgot about the... we forgot about all the trials. I've done trial 2, and that's it. Nice, I don't need to help anymore. I'm just smiling with pride. Graduation will come soon enough. 35. Are we like 99% through 35? Or is 35 max? I just realized the XP bar is like completely full. Remember you getting hella OP earlier. It was like, yes, the competency didn't fault. Yes. All they had to do is hand me a couple spells. 40 is max. Cool. So we still got a little leveling to do. I must be like 99%. We only have one key somewhere in Hogwarts left. And we would have all the Daedalian keys. Has it been 30 minutes? We started breeding too. You're about mid-game story-wise, but end-game strike. Of course I am. I was like, earlier a little quest info popped up, and it was like single digit out of 14. I was like, oh. Well. Yeah, so we should have a baby Thistral. Yeah, Thistral offspring. Offspring. Where's... There it is! There's the baby!
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
Hooper. Hooper. Come here, Toad. Yeah, I felt like I was getting to endgame just because of how... Like, I've almost got all the spells. I've got a lot of things upgraded. But then it was like, I feel like the story hasn't moved a whole lot. Sure enough, it's because I haven't done anything with the story. I've been catching shinies. I've got Neasels. I've got a Jabbernull. Of course, I had to get the Neasels. Skitty. Oh, look at the fancy design. I didn't notice the designs on the unicorn. Unicorns tend to distrust males, so the fact yours is tame to not fear them is a good sign in the universe. Nice. Special. Fooper. If you fly away, you're gonna get petted. Prepare to be petted. More unicorns. I don't know what we're gonna need all the ingredients for, but we might as well get it while we got it. Oh, he's efficient with his feeding and petting too, right? I'm a competitive petter. Did it upgrade your gear and traits in your loom? Yeah. I just mean, you can't sell, like, the excess. So... I don't know what to do with, like, the ones that... If I already have everything upgraded, there's nothing to really do. Well, I can't feed them because they're all busy having fun. Can't sell much other besides clothes, right? And I've pretty much run out of things to spend money on, too. Don't yell at me. Go. Everything's pet. Everything's fed. He's trying to run away. He's like, oh, what's in the room? We're gonna be overfull on hippogriffs. I got 2 shiny hippogriffs and I got the named hippogriffs. Endgame content really is just undone quests and decking out your room. My room takes ages to load because of how much stuff is in there. It took me about a week to do properly. Wow.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How
Put a lot of time
wonderful
into
to
it,
have
then.
more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff.
Do we get the phoenix now?
Was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
Your master deserved him.
It sounds to me as if your master got what he deserved.
Deke never wanted anyone to get hurt. Not the phoenix, not Tobbs, and not even master. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
There's a sort of old TV series of an old dude in a fantasy setting, and he sees a unicorn. Like, a fantasy petting zoo at a fair. He's like, is this a real unicorn? How can we tell if it's real? The handler's like, oh, so unicorns only approach children and those who are pure. The old guy says, pure? What does that mean? Handler, anyone who hasn't laid with another in bed. Old guy stops petting the unicorn. Well, that can't be right. Must be a fake. Steps away, and the unicorn follows. Oh, wait, hold on. That can't be right. I was severely unemployed. I get it.
Deke thinks you should be
Hey, you got
proud
to
of all
decorate
the
your room,
potions
sir.
you've brewed.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course.
I want to change the ambience.
Actually,
No, you're good with the wall of text. Yeah, I've got my room here all pimped out too. So we've got like all the stations. I've got infinite plants. I pretty much don't run out. I can't even... Once they brew Wiggenweld potions, they're stuck. Because I'm generally full of Wiggenweld. My strategy of just don't get hit works really well. It expands even more when you finish the game. Oh. It's a shame you can't get it to expand before then, but oh well. Yeah. The pacing of unlocks and stuff I feel like could be better. Because like, as you can see, like I've explored the world entirely and I'm just now starting to unlock stuff. It doesn't feel as good. Tappa. So your eye for your interior design is on the tasteful end, so the spectrum, that's good to see. Oh, thank you. I used to have a cat wall here. I just realized that they took away my cats, so... It's okay, I have my cat statue still. Yep, the general design theory is everything's in black. Endgame, I basically just fly around while drinking Thunderbrew potion. I like looking like an ominous thundercloud traveling through the Scottish Highlands. You are Thor. You bring the rain. You bring the rain and the thunder.
I can see why Feldcroft needs help. Ranrock's loyalists are hiding out near Feldcroft. They must have the other crate of Chinese chomping cabbages.
That's it right there.
Petrificus totalis.
Why is it grapple?
Levioso. Confringo. Much too slow. Bombarda.
Much too slow? What are you talking about?
Not quick enough.
Can't even hit me.
Protego. Stupid.
Accustomed to that.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Bombarda. Confringo.
You are postponing the inevitable.
suppose Ranrock will be eliminated.
Revelio.
There was a chest in here. Oh, right here.
That's all the crates of Chinese chomping cabbages. I'd better go and see Mr. Thistlewood's friend in Feldcroft.
Oh, it was going to
That's
refill
all the
our
crates of
cabbages.
Chinese chomping cabbages. I'd better go and see Mr. Thistlewood's friend in Feldcroft.
Hello there. Do you have the special delivery from my dear friend Eddie?
I do.
Hello again, Mr. Ndiaye.
Glad to see you back. Do you have the chomping cabbages?
I have them right here.
Marvelous. This will go a long way towards protecting the hamlet from Ranrock's loyalists. The same foul curs who, I'm willing to guess, intercepted them in the first place, along with Rookwood's lot. Feldcroft owes a debt of gratitude to you and Eddie. Thank you for your help.
Do you have any idea why the goblins are attacking Feldcroft?
No clue. I used to think it was because of its strategic location, but now it's as if they were looking for something. I will admit, however, that I don't know what they could possibly be looking for.
How do you and Eddie know each other?
We met at Hogwarts. Been friends and business associates ever since. I wasn't surprised to get his owl about his Chinese chomping cabbage scheme. He was always one to go out of his way to help another.
You're welcome. Happy to be of assistance.
At last, some reinforcements. Hopefully this is enough to thwart the goblins.
Herbology tools. Cool thing to put on the wall. I think that clears out a majority of the quests. We can learn Crucio, the forbidden spell. Where's it trying to get us to go? Wide courtyard? This will get us close enough. But it is 10 o'clock, so unfortunately I must call it there. But hey, if there's any of y'all that are out there that have not hit follow, it is completely free, so make sure you hit that. We should be wrapping up this game here pretty soon. We're gonna play it probably Thursday, probably Saturday. Oh, Genji, thank you for the follow. I was wondering if you ever hit it. What is All Hail the Orb? Pixel shooter. I thought I did. Oh my god. It's happened to me before too. I was like, why am I missing your streams? Like, how did you find out I'm online? Did you just see like the YouTube stream? I just searched Hogwarts Legacy and I saw my Catboy homie. You're like, wait, hold on. I know that cat. And now that I'm actually reading, like getting close to chat, I notice it's Genji night, not Genji night. I thought it was Genji like Overwatch Genji. I was like 12 years in Azkaban. Too much evasion. Jenny. Oh, okay. Like Ginny. Like the like a desert spirit, right? Ginny. Ginny night. Gotcha. Or like Golden Sun, the Ginny. Think like Forrest Gump. Jenny. So we got a choice. I don't know what All Hail the Orb is, but Wiz is playing... Looks like an auto clicker. I don't know. You want to see Marvel Rivals? Never got into Division 2. Yeah, I'm gonna throw y'all at Azrael. I feel like I want to play some Marvel Rivals at some point, so I'm just gonna be lurking in there for a little bit. But again, thank y'all. Ginny, thank you for finding me on Twitch. And I will see you all next time. We're gonna try for Thursday. Bye-bye.